Welcome to Shop Talk episode 50, and we're getting right to the meat of the matter. If you are hoping to move from viewer to YouTuber, then you're in the right place at the right time. I'm Kendi K, by the way, and I'm giving you the recipe for success. Thank you for joining us for this very special episode. It's part 3 in our From Viewer to YouTuber series. Friends, thank you for joining us, and let's get to the meat of the matter. If you're looking for the recipe for success, you know Kendi K has you covered. So let's go. Thank you for joining us for this very special episode of Shop Talk. It's part of our From Viewer to YouTuber starter series. It's going to get you off on the right track to starting your YouTube channel with great success. Friends, I was just like you when I started my YouTube channel, and so many others who are already down. This is what I call the Content Creator Collective. We are just here to talk shop with 3 live streamed episodes, live Q&A episodes for creators, and that's YouTube content creators coming your way each week. Welcome to the Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. So here's the formula. Here is the recipe for success for you to start your YouTube channel. First of all, you want to check out episodes 1 and 2 in this special series from viewer to YouTuber. And then for episode 3, for part 3 in this series, we're looking at the recipe for success. I'm calling it the starter formula. This is your game plan for the next 30 days. Here it is. Here it is, friends. You need to focus on 1 to 3 long format videos per week. We talked about those being at least 5 minutes. Go ahead and try to stretch those as long as you can, but try to get to 5 minutes. Introduce yourself and make sure that you stick to one topic, friends. One topic means that the YouTube algorithm will figure out who is this new person in the YouTube street? Who is this new YouTube content creator? And how can we support and boost their channel in the YouTube algorithm? So stick to that one topic and do that for the next 30 days, and you're already on the right track. We want to thank all the content creators who are joining us. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is Kendi K all day. We want to welcome in content creator Lala, the High Vibe Coach. We want to say good morning to some other content creators, members of Kendi K's crew, if you will, and some of those who are helping us to moderate this stream. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining us. Welcome, Gemini Diva 79. We want to welcome in D Bossway. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Thank you all for joining us for this Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support this morning, and I appreciate you chatting it up with all of the new content creators who are hoping to move from viewer to YouTube content creator. Yes, we want to welcome back New Horizons. Welcome back, friend. I'm so glad that you're joining us again as a content creator. Y'all check out New Horizons Above Beyond 1990. Y'all don't forget to drop your channel links in that chat. This is where we connect, we collaborate, and we grow our channels to and through a full monetization. It's monetization and beyond. And if you're looking for the recipe for success, then Kendi K's got you covered. So here we go, friends. Let's get right back into the meat of the matter. You're going to want to record 1 to 3 long format videos per week. Now, y'all, you have to decide what your level of interest is in starting your YouTube channel, and I hope that interest is high, especially if you're choosing to create a channel around something that you love, friends. So I'm going to lean into more on that 2 and 3. Now, I'll tell you, 2 is the magic number here. You want to try to upload 2 long format videos for the next 30 days as part of your recipe for success to get your channel off and running and on the right track. But if you can swing it, if you can upload 3 long format videos every week, oh my gosh, I'm promising you that the YouTube algorithm is going to respond to your consistency. Consistency is the name of the game as you move from viewer to YouTuber, a content creator in the YouTube Partner Program on the road to monetization. Yes. And friends, you want to record 2 to 3 shorts per week. And the good thing about that, here's a pro tip. The good thing about that, friends, is that you don't need to really create shorts from nothing. Create the shorts based on the key points from your 2 to 3 uploaded long format videos. And then you'll have the opportunity, when you finalize those shorts, you'll have the opportunity to link those shorts back to your long format content. That's a pro tip. That's one of the things that really helped my YouTube channel take off. And now Kendi K is a fully monetized content creator getting a monthly YouTube check. Friends, you want to make sure that you stick to that one topic. That's your niche, friends. What is your channel going to be about? It's going to tell who you are and what you like to do. That's what you should focus your channel around, something that you enjoy. At 50 years of age, yes, Kendi K is just 50 years of age. I am vowing to myself, as a promise to myself, I said, self, I'm only going to do the things that I love and enjoy. And so I enjoy doing YouTube. And what I love most at this moment is I enjoy helping new content creators who are just starting out, who might not even have uploaded their first video yet. I am helping them get started and get on the fast track. So if you want to be on that fast lane, remember the secret formula is 3 uploads per week for the long format videos for the first 30 days, or just focus on 2. And if you want to go at a little slower pace, and it will be slow, but slow and steady still wins the race. That's how I started my YouTube channel back in January 2024. I was uploading just 1 video per week, but just make sure you could keep that same consistency beyond the first 30 days. So take it how you want it, but 2 is my recommendation. And if you're a pro at this thing, if you really want to fast track your YouTube channel, shoot for 3 uploads of long format videos a week. And then what are we going to do, friends? It's that last one. We're going to rinse and repeat for every month following. Just rinse and repeat this recipe for success, and you're bound to grow your YouTube channel. One thing about it, if you're just starting out, if you don't even have any subscribers yet because you haven't uploaded your first video, friends, one thing about it, the only way that you can go is up. So I'm super excited for you. And if you're thinking about it, if you're still on the fence, push go. Let's go, friends. Let's go. It's a new week. It's a new start for all of us on our new YouTube journeys. Go ahead and hit that go, because you're already on the path to success. You already have so many committed content creators and viewers who are watching this stream who want to know who you are. They want to see how you plan to show up in the YouTube streets. So if you can, drop down in that chat and let us know that you're here with us. You can go ahead and share your channel link. Take a look at my comments, and that will help you to drop your channel link as well. We've got Nightbot supporting us as well as our moderators. They're going to walk you through it. Thank you, friends. We want to welcome Monique Poe, who is helping us to moderate this stream, and we want to shout out another one of our great moderators, Gemini Diva 79. Thank you, friends. We've got a great question coming in, because every episode of Shoptalk is live Q&A for the content creator. We want to thank you for joining us. JC Calamity Jane. Check out JC Calamity Jane. She's a 10 out of 10. Kendi K highly recommends JC Calamity Jane. Question from the chat is this: long form videos. How long is long form? How long should those actually be when we first start? Friends, it was really difficult for me to create long format content. And long format content means it's uploaded content. It's not live streamed content, and it's not a short. And with that long format content, you want to focus on 5 minutes. But if you've been watching all of the episodes in this special series, the From Viewer to YouTuber sub-series, I talked about that The sweet spot is 8 minutes. You want to try to get those minutes, those videos, those long format videos to 8 minutes. But hey, you've got to get your muscle up for this thing. You've got, once you record some things, some of you might try to go ahead and start that editing process. But if I were you, I wouldn't worry too much about editing your first couple of videos. Just point and shoot. And you can start your YouTube channel. You really can. You can start your YouTube channel with just your smartphone. I fully monetize my whole YouTube channel using just my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and you can too. So my answer for JC Calamity Jane is 5 minutes. We'll get it done. It'll get her done. It will absolutely get her done. Now, if you're a natural talker, well, hey, keep on recording. Keep on recording. What the YouTube algorithm is looking for is they're looking for your consistency, and they're looking for viewers, and they're tracking how long those viewers are staying to watch your content. So if you go too long, and then sometimes folks will click away, because we live in the age of our smartphones. And so we don't want viewers to click away. So we want to share out with them who and what we are. We want to tease them a little bit and tell them what's coming next. You don't have to do everything in the first video. Save something for your second and possibly your third uploads every week. This is the recipe for success. This is Kendi K's recommendation as a fully monetized content creator. Yes, JC Calamity Jane says perfect. 8 minutes is doable. I sure hope it is. Just try it. Just try it. Don't stress about it, because again, all you can do is go up. All you can do is grow in viewers and subscribers by consistently putting out your best content. Remember, friends, there is no perfection in content creation. We want to thank all the content creators, the viewers, the subscribers, and most of all, Kendi K wants to thank the members of Kendi K's crew, and that's crew with a K. Thank you all for joining me for this Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. This is our content creator maker space. Friends, engagement is your engine. Engagement is going to be the muscle behind your channel, and you are your brand. So you've got to put your work into place and get those engines revving. And we're talking about the YouTube supercomputer, the algorithm engines. You want to get those things firing in your favor. We want to welcome in Crazy Kid. Thank you for joining us for this Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. So even if you have 0 subs, and that's probably the only reason why you have 0 subscribers, is because you probably haven't uploaded your first video yet. But y'all, after three episodes in this special series from viewer to YouTube content creator to YouTuber, friends, I'm confident that it's time to go ahead and hit that go button. So go ahead and upload your first video and get started using the recipe of success. Friends, engagement is key here. Growth starts the moment you interact with your viewing audience. I promise you, somebody is going to drop down in your comments and they're going to say hi. Let them know that you are a new content creator. Just tell them that you are. They'll give you some grace. In fact, ask for grace. Tell them this is a safe space and you are here with us. So let us know. Tell us, drop down in the chat, if you will. When are you planning to upload your first video? We've got to write the vision. We've got to make it plain, my friends. So go ahead and drop down in that chat. Go ahead. Let us know. When do you plan to upload your first video on your channel? Tell us the name of your channel. We'll be able to see it when you drop in the chat. And if you really want to collaborate and grow your channel, go ahead and drop your channel link. Follow the directions of Nightbot and the moderators. They'll walk you through it. Thank you, Crazy Kid. Gemini Diva says engagement is important. We see friends chatting it up. This is a safe space for content creators to connect, to collaborate, and to grow their channels to and through full monetization. We've got some other comments flowing in. We want to welcome in Harjareen Annette. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Harjareen is speaking to another one of the content creator friends, Lala, the high vibe and nutrition coach. I call her America's high vibe coach. If you're into juicing, check out Lala Plant-Based Nutrition. Lala says, Happy Sunday. And D Bossway is saying hello to our new content creator friend in these YouTube streets. Y'all check out New Horizons Above Beyond 1990. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us for this Sunday sunrise edition of Shoptalk. Let's talk a little bit more about engagement, my friends. Let's talk more about engagement. What I recommend, friends, and what I know to be true for sure, when someone responds to you, well, think about that. When someone takes the time to pull out their smartphone and not just watch your content, but take the time to drop a comment, make sure that you respond to every one of their comments. And here's a pro tip. If they wrote you a comment in words, respond to them in words. Sure, you can add an emoji or two where it's appropriate, but if they took the time to type on their device a written comment using words, that's what I did each and every time. And that is something that I continue to do, even as I'm on the road to 5,000 subscribers. And I'm on my first mini goal towards that road to 5K, trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. So you can help me too by subscribing to the channel. And if you like the content, don't forget to hit that like button as well. Friends, that can be one of the comments that you write and you put at the top of your comments. You can ask friends to like a comment and subscribe to your channel. Make sure that you're writing back and you're responding to every one of your viewers, because you want to convert those viewers into subscribers. And if they like you and if they like your vibe, they're going to do just that. Oh, I love that. Lala, the high vibe coach, plant-based nutrition, says, I'm going to upload my first video tomorrow. Thank you, Lala. Thank you. Well, we're going to be looking for you in these YouTube streets, and we encourage you. I'm challenging you, Lala. Upload 2 to 3 long format videos every week. And she says she's going to do her first one tomorrow. So shouts out to Lala, the high vibe coach. Yes, absolutely. If you have any content creator questions, as a new content creator, or maybe you've been in the YouTube streets, maybe now you're trying to move to full monetization, no worries. Kendi K has got you covered. I was just like you. I had completed my 1,000 subscribers and I was trying to get to those 4,000 watch hours. And y'all, I'll give you those keys to success as well. But this series is all about moving from viewer to YouTuber and becoming a YouTube content creator. So let's finish up this content. And then we've got a prize patrol happening for the Christmas in November. Ask questions throughout your videos so that your viewers and your subscribers will have a reason to drop down in the chat and comment back to you and comment with other viewers in the chat. Invite them to give you some feedback. If you're a new content creator, you should want feedback. That's what we call having a growth mindset. Absolutely, my friends. We love utilizing a growth mindset on this channel. That's when we take feedback, we take constructive feedback, and we use that to better our channel. As a fully monetized content creator, I will tell you that I learn something new every day in the YouTube streets. I'm always willing to learn new things. And I don't take it as an offense when someone gives me feedback about my channel. Perhaps the audio wasn't very good. Perhaps they are giving me a quick way to improve the picture quality of my content. And sometimes, friends, all you need to do is just take a soft cloth and rub that over the camera lenses on your device. And for me, that was my smartphone. Yes, you can fully monetize your channel just using your smartphone. This is Kendi K all day. And we're talking about the recipe for success. And now I'm giving you the secret sauce. The secret sauce is engagement. Yes. So you want to turn those viewers into subscribers. And the way that you increase your subscriber count is increasing your engagement, your interaction with your viewers and your subscribers. The more you engage, the more you interact with your viewers and subscribers, the more your subscriber count should go up, up, up. Absolutely. We got another question coming in. Do I need fancy equipment to grow? Oh, you've got fancy equipment. You've got a $1,000 cell phone in your hands, right? These cell phones are super expensive. They have 1, 2, or even 3 cameras embedded within them. It's a microcomputer, if you will. So you already have some fancy equipment. And I guarantee that's all you need to start a YouTube channel. And I grew my channel to full monetization just using my smartphone. Let's take a peek at some other comments that are coming through. New Horizons says that I use an Apple tablet and I sometimes switch to my iPhone 15 Pro Max. There's another fellow iPhone 15 Pro Max user, but Android users. I've got an Android too. I've got an old Samsung Note, but it's good enough. And I think this is a Note 9. And y'all, I don't even know. Do you know what number Android notes we're up to now? If you do, drop that in the chat. That's what I mean when I say ask your viewers a question when you create that good content for the first 30 days on your channel. Yeah, so if you know, because I'm now pretty much an iPhone user, but I use this as a standby because low key, I love the picture quality on my Android device as well. Yes, love that. Okay, JC Calamity Jade, it says, oh no. Her and hubby were too frugal to spend $1,000 on a cell phone. I think pretty much, friends, most of these larger cell phone providers put you on a monthly plan, and you pay that monthly plan every month, and you finally pay the thing off. But yeah, you're right. I'm on a family plan with my extended family all over the country with my siblings and my mom. And so that's why they told me that they wanted to see me on FaceTime. So they needed me to go get an iPhone. And I said, okay, sure. And I moved my cell phone account right over to their bill, y'all. It's tough out here in this economy. So if you're hoping to start a YouTube channel, the time to go is now. Go ahead and push go and upload your first video. Thank you all so much. I love this good chatter. Y'all are chatting it up in the chat. New Horizons says, I switched from an Android phone back in August of this year, and I refuse to go back to the Android. So you move from Android to iPhone. Both of them will get the job done. Thank you for your good conversation in that chat. Thank you for helping us to talk about equipment, because that's what we do in this. This is our content creator makerspace, and we are the Content Creator Collective, here to support you on your road as you become a YouTuber and upload your first videos. Let's get back to the meat of the matter, friends. Y'all give me just a second. I need to plug in this device. That's the pro tip, friends. Make sure that you have your devices plugged in so that you don't lose power during the live stream. That's another pro tip coming straight to you from Kendi K all day. And so, friends, let's get back to the meat of the matter. And just know this, that YouTube promotes creators. They push out into the algorithm YouTube creators who talk back to their viewers, period. So when they see you chatting it up in the comments, when they see you responding in real time to your viewers, maybe during a live stream. And I know, friends, initially you may not be able to live stream with your viewers and your subscribers, but eventually you'll get there as soon as you hit that coveted 50, especially if you are using a smartphone as your device to interact on live streams. Now, if you are going live on a desktop, then you should be able to go live even without the 50. But everyone has to go through that telephone verification process, and there'll be a 24-hour waiting period for that as well. So, but that's the skinny of it. We can get there. The recipe for success is upload long format videos, because that should be the meat of your channel, friends. It's going to be your long format videos and, when possible, your live streams. Y'all, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for helping me to share this content out with other content creators. That's one thing that I was really looking for in the YouTube streets, is I was looking to engage and with other content creators and not do this YouTube process that we call growing a YouTube channel. And in order to grow a channel, it's just like a baby, just like a child. You've got to water it. You've got to feed it. You've got to put your love and care and time and effort into that thing. And no, you can't leave the baby unattended. You cannot leave the baby called your new YouTube channel unattended. You've got to check on it. You've got to nurture it. You've got to feed that thing. You've got to be very consistent. You've got to talk back to it. So you've got to talk back to your channel and the viewers on your channel as well. I want to thank you all for joining me for the Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. Lala, America's High Vibe Coach, says, I love Shop Talk and we love you too. Lala, that's what we do here. We're just creating a sense of community so that everybody can grow and become their best selves. Okay, and so we see that New Horizons, as a content creator, says yes, they've noticed that they are starting to push some shorts videos. Absolutely. You will notice a lot more traffic on your shorts. But I'll tell you, here's another one of Kendi K's pro tips as a fully lean into this, friends. I'm talking to you as a fully monetized content creator. I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you simply what I know to be true. You're gonna want your channel to rest on your long format content and your live streams. Once you're able to do live streams on your own using your smartphone, that's where the money resides. That's where the money resides, friends, as far as making that AdSense revenue and getting a YouTube check. So if that's your goal, or perhaps you have more intrinsic reasons for wanting to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you want to leave a legacy for your children and your children's children. And maybe it's your idea of leaving a diary and talking to yourself and talking to those around you. What do you want the world to know about you? You can leave your own diary of sorts via vlogs, via video logs, or what they call vlogs. That's kind of like a video diary, letting us know what you do, what your thoughts are about what's happening in our world today. Frankly, you can do whatever you want. Do what you love is what I recommend, friends. So, y'all, we're going to take a look at this one more time. The sauce is there. Everything you need, you already have. Just check out episodes 1 through 3 in this special series and hit go. And then check us out this week for another live streamed 3 episodes live stream coming to you straight with live Q&A as a content creator. Here's that starter plan. Again, upload 2 to 3 long format videos a week. 2 is optimal, and 3 means you're on that fast track to really grow your channel for the first 30 days. And then you want to create 2 to 3 shorts. Just base your shorts off of your long format videos. You can actually go to your long format video right through the YouTube app and create a short from a portion of your long format video and have fun doing it. But don't forget to connect that to your long format video so that folks will have a reason. Hey, I want to see more of that based on your 10 to 15 second short, and then stick to one topic for the 30 days. That's going to be your niche. So then the algorithm is sure to pick you up and sure to align your content, your new long format videos, with other content that is already out there on the internet. And lastly, the secret sauce is this, friends: engage with your viewers. The more you interact with your viewers, the more that they're going to interact with you, and you're going to be able to convert those viewers to subscribers. I want to thank you all for joining me for the Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. If you have more questions, go ahead and drop those in the chat. Drop those in the chat, and I'll continue to ask some of those questions and put them up here so that we can talk about them. But we're kind of transitioning at this moment. I told you we do that one fast on a Sunday morning, y'all. It's the Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. This is our content creator makerspace. We want to thank all those who have joined us today. Absolutely. New Horizons says, thank you, friend. I appreciate your voice on this live stream, friend. New Horizons Above Beyond 1990 says, I'm planning on doing some more live streams here in the future on the channel. And one thing that I see for sure is I see New Horizons is continuing to drop their channel link. That's what we do when we say we collaborate. We learn more about content creation and becoming a YouTuber and optimizing our ad revenues so that we can get a YouTube check, number one, and we can increase our ad revenue each month. Thank you all for joining me for this episode of Shop Talk. And y'all, that's the content for today. But you keep asking questions, and we'll keep taking your content questions along the way. We're getting ready for Kendi K's week 4. This is my second annual Christmas in November subscriber appreciation. And we're also celebrating our 50th episode of Shop Talk. Can you believe that? Kendi K has been doing this, supporting content creators of any size, whether you're a new content creator or you've been in the YouTube streets for a couple of years. And you know what? Maybe now you are deciding, hey, want to work towards monetization. No worries. Kendi K's got you covered either way. I'm going to be here with you every step of the way. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified when I go live and when I upload long format content. Y'all, don't forget that option to rinse and repeat. What are you going to do for the second month? As a content creator in these YouTube streets, you're going to do the same thing that got you started. You're going to see your channel grow, 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 and grow. Yes, this is that Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. Thank you, JC Calamity Jane. You're absolutely welcome, my friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the content creators, the viewers, even those who are just thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your time and attention. And don't forget to drop in those comments and let us know what device are you using to start your journey as a YouTube content creator? How are you going to record your long format content and upload those shorts? Drop in the comments and let us know. Thank you all. Friends, I'm going to keep talking with you, and I'm just going to grab my materials so that we can take a look and see who's going to win our last and final week 4 blessing box. It's my Kendi K's subscriber appreciation. I am saluting all of my subscribers and my supporters on my channel. You have to be a subscriber to win, and I just want to pick the winner and share that week 4 blessing box winner today. That's how we're going to end this as we celebrate 50 episodes of Shop Talk. Thank you all. And I'm going to give us a little music to listen to as I grab the materials. Thank you all for joining us for this Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. This is Kendi K all day. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for being here. This is Kendi K all day. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Master plan, simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. We go up in our own Thank you for joining us.
She got that Southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light don't show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got its grace. We pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we good fool, good love, we got it. Everything she loves, we find it. Any chaos, we live and we good fool, good love, we got it. Everything she loves, we find it. Any chaos, every meal, every dream. Ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. We keep it it's that time again, will you shine again? From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. You can decay all day. Morning light, coffee in hand. Make a move with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For it love and all from little cups of dreams at play. We glow up in our own way. Good food, good love, we got. Everything she does, we find. She got that Southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light don't show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building.
Nope, sorry about that. Lost the sound and went back to my earbuds. Thank you, friend.
Every meal, every dream, ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. We keep it
Thank you all for joining us. We're back, friends. We're back. Let's do another question that has come in. How do I get more watch hours without posting every day? So glad that you asked that. That's a great question. How do you get more watch hours out without posting every day? Well, clarification. I do know that you can become a fully monetized channel because I did it without posting every day. I work full time. I'm just a part-time content creator. So if you're not working at this moment, or if you're retired or whatever the case may be, be, but if you can post every day, go for it. I don't recommend that though, because you're gonna burn out. And we've seen so many content creators. We like their content, we're vibing with them. We possibly even hit the subscribe button to watch their channel and even set notifications to all. But then they just disappeared because they're trying to post too much. YouTube does take a lot of work, but it's a labor of love. So if you're doing something that you love, that you're learning lots, and you don't mind doing it. And one thing is for sure, YouTube is not for the faint of heart, but it is something that I'm absolutely enjoying because I am learning something new at 50 years of age. Yes. So, because I've got a growth mindset, and frankly, you should too. So, I would tell you it is not necessary to grow your channel to full monetization or to get 1,000 subscribers or even the 500 subscribers that you need for that first tier of monetization, sometimes called partial monetization. All you need to do is post 2 to 3 long format videos a week. And friends, like I said before, if you're starting from the bottom with 0 subscribers because you're just uploading your first video, go ahead, upload that first video, start your YouTube journey today or this week, and try to upload at least 2. But if you really want to fast track that thing, upload 3 videos a week. And you are going to have folks watching your content. Shoot for at least 5 minutes, but 8 minutes, that's the sweet spot. And go for 8 to 10, possibly even 15 minutes if you're a natural talker. It's not as easy as it may look, friends, but that's all that you need. And I'm telling you what I've used, and it does work. I've learned a lot in these YouTube streets, and I'm just sharing it, and I'm creating a safe space for content creators to grow. Look at all the content creators who are chiming in to this conversation and chatting it up with us in that chat. And friends, thank y'all for giving me a moment to gather my materials. I've got our basket for the week before Christmas in November drawing. Oh, we've got some more great comments coming back from the creator community. JC Calamity Jane. Now, this is real talk from content creators. JC Calamity Jane that says, I need to figure out a proper schedule. Me too, because I knew I was going to do my week 4 Christmas in November drawing, and I didn't even have my materials. I had them all ready. I've got my green slips and I've got my yellow slips. But the basket was way across the room. So I had to go grab that, and I had to get a pencil. These are all the kind of prep things you want to have ready, especially when you start to do live streams, friends. These are good questions. We're just talking it up. That's what we do on Shop Talk, is we just talk shop as YouTube content creators. Crazy Kid says, what he did was randomly put videos up when you could. And then about 2 months later, I took a look at the analytics to see when the viewers were mostly on your channel. Yes, through YouTube Studio, once you start uploading content on your channel consistently, the YouTube Studio app will become more and more valuable to you because it will give you more and more information about your channel. And now there's a great new feature available in YouTube Studio called Ask a Studio. And you can literally, it's an artificial intelligence, and you can literally ask it questions about your channel. You can ask it, how is your video doing? The one that you just uploaded, or maybe the 2 to 3 that you uploaded for the week. How are they doing? What could you do to improve your engagement on those videos? It will give you great suggestions that are tailored to you and your content. Those things were not available to me when I started my channel back in January 2024. Crazy Kid and Calamity Jane says, I love this. Thanks for that suggestion from Crazy Kid. Yes. Hey, we've got some more content creators joining us. Welcome in, Coffee Cake. Welcome in, friend, and chatting it up with us. Thank you. I see all of these custom emojis coming in, and thank you all so much. I appreciate the Content Creator Collective, because then you don't have to do your YouTube journey alone. You don't have to do it alone. You have someone to bounce ideas off of and all of those good things. It's just a great safe space. This is a safe community to connect, to collaborate, to learn a lot about YouTube and being a YouTube content creator and what you need to do to grow your channel. And if you want, you can grow your channel rapidly. I know for sure if I knew the things that I know now, I would have grown my channel to full monetization quicker than I did. And it was a pretty quick journey. Once I figured out some of the secret sauce, and that's what I'm sharing in all of these episodes of Shop Talk, is the secret sauce, the tips and the tricks that will get you to monetization and to growth, seeing growth on your channel. Another one of the reasons why I want to start a YouTube channel is I love the community factor. Hey, I loved watching TV and y'all, but I don't watch too much network TV anymore. My TV watching is, I like to see real people doing real things out in the world. YouTube is a global social network, and I like to interact with those channel creators and their viewers, their subscribers down in the comments. That's the difference, and that's why YouTube is what I'm usually watching if I'm watching my televisions in my home. And I can take YouTube with me and I can watch on the go on my devices. Y'all, welcome in. Thank you for joining us for this. And we're moving right along. This train is rolling on, and let's do our week 4 Christmas in November. Y'all, friends, we've got some Simply Debbie Stew. The question was, you were to watch the pre-Thanksgiving week 4 video, and that was our pre-Thanksgiving live stream. I asked you to watch that video, drop a comment on that video, and to also fill out the entry form. And I provided the link in several places. So if you had your notifications set to all, you receive community posts and all of those good things. And so we've got Simply Debbie Sue going into the basket. Simply Debbie Sue is a content creator, and we want to thank her for joining us and for participating in the week 4 Christmas in November. We want to thank 5Gs. 5Gs is entered. We've got your entry, friend. And give me just one moment. 5Gs gets that coveted auto entry because they're also a member of Kendi K's crew. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is Kendi K all day. We are doing our Christmas in November. This is going to be the week 4 blessing box. I am adding the entries to the basket. We've got the other side of 50. And other side of 50 is a crew member. So that means they get that auto entry. And we've got Simply Sunshine Moments. Simply Sunshine Moments is also a member of Kendi K's crew. Thank you all for joining us for this Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. Simply Sunshine Moments as a crew member. As long as you click the link and activate your entries for the week, you get that auto entry for being a member of Kendi K's crew. So I've got everything in the hopper. I've got everything in the hopper, friends. I've got all of our entries for the week 4 draw. Thank you all for joining me for this episode of Shop Talk, and thank you for being a viewer and subscriber. And most of all, for those coveted members of Kendi K's crew, I want to thank you too. Thank you for investing in this channel. I'm a new content creator in these YouTube streets and now a fully monetized content creator. Thanks for you engaging with me, connecting with me, and rocking with me all the time. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at some of these comments. These are great comments. Well, thank you, friend. We've got 5 memberships being donated by Coffee Cake. Thank you, friend, for donating 5 memberships. Yes, so that means these 5 folks who snagged these memberships, and I'll take a look at that in just a second here, and I'll tell you who will receive those 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Coffee Cake. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you so much for your wonderful gift to the channel and to these viewers who are now going to be members of Kendi K's crew, and that's crew with a K. We've got so many other great comments. Let me put some of those up to honor you for your time today. Thank you so much. Coffee Cake, that just made my day, friend. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. Gemini Diva says, welcome to these newest members. Y'all have got some great comments coming in. Ooh, I like this one coming from Crazy Kid. The only way you can get more views is to get more viewers. Learn from each video and see what is working and see what is not. Keep the stuff that's working. What a way to put it. Absolutely. Monique Powell says, congratulations to these new members. Thanks to the kindness of Coffee Cake. Thank you, friend. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships to Kendi K's crew. And here, lean into this from JC Calamity Jane. And JC says, I want to go back to post once or twice a week. Shorts are fun and they're quick to do, but don't rely on them so much. If you really want to grow your channel, I've given you the recipe for success. It's good for a new content creator without any subs, and it's great for a content creator who's been out there for a while now. Get back to the basics. Focus on 2 or 3 uploads of long format videos a week. And if you do a live stream, whoa, you're going to really see your channel start to take off. And that's the secret sauce, y'all. You got to go heavy on the long format videos and the live streams. And yes, shorts are going to bring viewers to your channel, but you need them to help you with that watch time. And that's what YouTube algorithm will look at most, is what kind of engagement and watch time you're getting on your channel, and they're going to respond to accordingly. And don't forget the secret sauce. It's you interacting and engaging with your viewers down in the comments and really creating a fun atmosphere on your channel. So think about that and use that as your recipe for success. It is the starter formula that I'm recommending to grow your channel to and through full monetization. But now, my friends, let's get back to this Christmas in November. Let's go ahead and pull for that, and then I'll share who has won those gifted memberships. What a great gift as we get ready to start the holiday season. Thank you, Coffee Cake. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I've got everyone in our basket right here because the entries for the week for Christmas in November are closed. And let's see who's going to get that. Y'all see me, y'all see me, y'all see me. It is Simply Sunshine Moments. You probably can't read that, but it is Simply Sunshine Moments. Simply Sunshine Moments. You won. You've snagged that week before Christmas in November blessing box. It's Kendi K's second annual subscriber appreciation. I just want to say thank you to all of the viewers, the subscribers, the members of Kendi K's crew. Let me check out. Let's see who snagged those free memberships to Kendi K's crew. And you're just in time then to join us for the January prize wheel. I give out prizes every month to a lucky member and members, because I usually do multiple prizes, to Kendi K's crew. So we have Crystal. Crystal has snagged a membership to Kendi K's crew. Kiss from Jay. You were gifted a member of Kendi K's crew thanks to Coffee Cake. And Bambi from the Pizzaverse has snagged a membership to Kendi K's crew, as has Hamani. Self Help India, you've snagged a membership to Kendi K's crew for the next 30 days. And Alaska Blaze, my buddy Alaska Blaze, excuse me, friends. You too have snagged a membership to Kendi K's crew. Thank you for your engagement on, excuse me, friends. Kendi K's over here choking. You too have snagged a membership to Kendi K's crew. Thank you to Coffee Cake. I appreciate you, friend. I appreciate you so much. What a kind human you are. You all, thank you for rocking and riding with me in these YouTube streets. I appreciate you. And if you'd like to join me for Kendi K's Sunday worship service, I am worshiping at home today, and a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times I do invite you to come worship with me at home. And so join me. You'll see that live stream thumbnail happening very quickly. Thank you all for rocking and riding with me. I wish you peace and a great week, and go upload your first video. Goodbye for now.